Why aren't you answering the door?
I'm in quarantine. We're all in quarantine, or haven't you been reading the papers?
What are you doing that's so important that you can't even answer your phone? I've been calling since Thursday.
I am conserving energy.
I'm sitting right out here in my car in front of your house.
I know.
Let me come in.
No.
Come on, I'll wear a mask. I'll stay 6 feet away. I need your advice. I gotta get Nancy something for her birthday, and you know I stink at things like that. I need your help. I hate shopping online. It's as bad as the mall. You're better at it than I am.
Nancy's birthday is in November. You're just making an excuse.
How come you know when my girlfriend's birthday is and I don't?
You need to be reminded when it's your birthday. Now go away.
Come on, Janelle. I brought a bottle of Chardonnay. You can wipe it down with Clorox.
I have things that I need to do.
What's so important?
It's none of your business, and I'm not telling you. You'll just give me a hard time.
When have I ever given you a hard time?
When have you ever not given me a hard time? It's the basis of our friendship.
Which is exactly why you should let me in. I'm your friend, Janelle. I'm worried about you. I won't give you a hard time. I promise.
All right. I'm going to tell you. I'm answering a personal ad.
Are you crazy?
How is that not you giving me a hard time? I knew you would give me crap about this.
Con artists and serial killers place personal ads. That's how they find their prey.
I don't think this one is a serial killer.
Nobody ever thinks a serial killer is a serial killer. That's how come they get away with it. Hence the serial part.
Hence? Now you say hence?
Seriously, you're questioning my word choices on a video chat?
Talk about word choices. Listen to this. Okay? AI looking for love. Super megabytes are my style. As fast as you need me to be. Slow when you want it. My processor is second to none, and my hard drive knows no limits. Need security? Let hackers beware. I'll be your one and only. Take me home and let the games begin.
You're joking.
He sounds interesting, doesn't he?
He?
He's in the M Seeking F column.
Well, he sounds like a nutcase. Maybe the personal ads got mixed in with the WAN ads or something. It sounds like someone's trying to offload an old computer.
I'm going to email him. I'm going to connect.
No, you're not. At worst, he's certifiable, and at best, he's some kind of computer geek.
Geeks need love, too.
You're nuts.
Probably.
On the other hand, I wonder.
What? What do you wonder?
This could be one of those super smart computers that has progressed to sentience, like the ones on Star Trek.
I should hope there's sentience involved.
If it's figured out how to place personal ads, this could be its first step in its master plan to take over the world, one lonely woman at a time.
Okay, he, not it, and he certainly couldn't do any worse running the world than the clowns who run it now.
I have seen this movie, friend, and it doesn't end well.
I'm answering the ad.
Look, I know you're having a hard time.
You know nothing of the kind.
I'm your friend, Janelle. I can tell when you're depressed.
Everyone gets depressed at some time or another.
But the shutdown has been making it worse. They talked about it on Ellen.
Ellen? Since when do you watch Ellen?
Nancy does. She's been keeping me up to date on what's going on in the outside world. And depression is a side effect of the quarantine. You are a high risk for depression. Even before all this came down, you barely left your house except to go to work, and Now all that's online, I can't even get you to answer the door. Look at yourself. You're reading the personal ads. If you weren't depressed when all this started, you must be by now. Have you even gotten out of your pajamas?
That's none of your business.
You're losing it.
You could be right.
Of course I'm right. I'm always right.
Well, even if you are, don't you think it's time I start thinking about dating again?
You're answering a personal ad written in computer speak. That's not thinking about dating. That's just weird.
So I'm weird. I've always been weird. What's wrong with being weird?
Weirdness leads to bad choices. You're answering a personal ad written by some nutcase who thinks he's a computer.
In a way, I'm kind of hoping he is a computer.
Why? So he doesn't make any emotional demands?
Quite the opposite. I think he'd make a lot of them. I imagine that he must be desperate for affection if he's trying to hook up with a human being.
In all honesty, Janelle, I don't think it's really a computer who wrote that ad. But even if it is, computers don't have feelings. They don't have emotions. They don't evoke emotion.
I don't know. I hated that laptop I had in grad school. It evoked plenty of emotion for me. I threw it across the room once.
So maybe these computers all secretly talk to each other and this one's seeking revenge. Look, you're not thinking this through.
Oh, for a year and a half, all I've been doing is thinking things through, and I'm so tired of it.
This is not the time to stop. Nobody thinks right when they've been through a big loss. And the pandemic thing, the shutdown's making everything feel worse. You need to go back to that.
I need you to leave me alone.
Okay. Okay, let's start over. Say this really is a computer looking for love. What would you two have to talk about?
I expect that dating a computer would be fascinating.
They're inanimate objects.
So am I most days.
They have limited horizons.
That Watson guy on Jeopardy did very well.
Are you listening to yourself? You need to go back to that shrink you were seeing.
What, you want me to go do therapy online? It's bad enough in person. I don't need a shrink. All I need to make me happy is a computer who knows me for who I am, who has me programmed into his systems and who is programmed into mine.
How are you even going to meet?
Like this, it will all be online.
This is all about Mike, isn't it? He's the real issue here, isn't he? I know you miss him, Janelle. But it's been a year and a half.
Oh, it's been a year and a half. I should have forgotten him by now.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said it like that. But this whole staying at home thing was just not what you needed right now. I know you feel like you need to get outside of yourself, but this is not the way.
It's the only way I've got. What I need is an AI who will just love me for who I am and who won't ever go away.
I don't want to be cruel here, Janelle, but computers crash. Even fake guy geek ones.
When a computer crashes, I can always retrieve the data or I can input new information. If he's really a computer, none of it will matter to either one of us.
Mike was not the only man you'll ever love.
Mike went away, Diana. He's gone.
Jesus Christ, woman. He didn't go away, Janelle. He died.
I know he died, Diana. I watched it happen. I watched him die.
He didn't ask for cancer, Janelle. He didn't choose to die.
Stop. Stop talking about Mike. Stop talking about the past. This is now. and I'm going to answer this ad.
Okay, answer the damned ad, just don't expect anything.
Believe me, my expectations are pretty low right about now.
So let's see about raising them a little. Let me come in. We can forget about shopping for Nancy. We'll focus on you. You need something classy to wear for when you meet your computer for the first time. You want to make a good first impression.
A computer won't care what I wear on a first date. It's gonna be online, for God's sakes. Who knows if he will even see me?
You can't take that chance. You want to make a good impression. We need to tart you up, make you look appealing to a high tech guy. Maybe something in gunmetal gray with lots of shiny buttons.
You're ridiculous.
I'm ridiculous. You're the one who's thinking about dating a computer. How would that even work? I mean, would it be like phone sex? I suppose autoerotica has a lot of followers. Every computer programmer I've ever met has been pretty kinky.
I'm a computer programmer.
Case closed.
Okay, if you're gonna talk like this, you really should just get off the line. My computer and I are gonna have a new kind of love beyond the physical. We'll have a kind of love where neither of us will ever let the other one down or go away.
Let me come in. I definitely think I better take a look at what you're writing to this thing. You need an objective eye to look at what you might be letting yourself in for.
I'll tell you what I won't be letting myself in for. There will be no heartbreak, no loss, no tears. It'll just all be binary code with escape programs carefully planned. It won't be a random virus imprisoning the world.
Well, that's something else you have to look out for. You know the hell a computer virus can do. It can wipe out entire systems in a millisecond. It'll wipe your bank account. It'll drain your 401k. This whole personal ad business, it could be a scam.
And the human condition isn't? Oh, what a joke all of this is. I don't have much to lose these days. And a computer virus can be deleted, it can be destroyed, and the original program comes right back online. It's not like some frail piece of humanity lying in a box at St. Mary's.
I feel like I'm losing you, girl. You're the best friend I've got.
Maybe I need to be lost. Maybe my system needs a total shutdown. Maybe I'll end up being rebooted with a whole new reason to live.
Let me come in, Janelle. Let me help you write the damn letter.
I'll call you tomorrow, Diana, or next week. I'll let you know. I'll let you know how it all turns out.